deeply to our heart. Today we are enacting Mahaprabhu's marriage with Vishnu Priya, and all whoever listens to this pastime attains devotional service to the Lord. So we are beginning with the pastime of Lord just before the marriage with Vishnu Priya. We are beginning now.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mukunda Sanjaya was the Lord's servant for many lifetimes. His son was known as Purushottama Dasa. Gaurachandra daily went to teach at the house of this fortunate person. The Lord arrived first and sat in Chandi Mandapa. Thereafter, the students would gradually arrive there. During this period, sometimes During this time, sometimes by chance, the student would forget to mark his forehead with tilak. As Sanatana Dharma himself, the Lord establishes the principles of religion. To protect people's religious principles, he would not tolerate any transgression. The very moment such a delinquent appeared, the Lord would punish him to such shape that he would never again come without first completing his morning worship.
Oh, brother, why I don't see any tilak on your forehead? What is your explanation? The Vedas say that if a Brahmana's forehead is not decorated with tilak, it is as good as a crematorium. I can understand that you have not performed your daily worship. Therefore, dear brother, Dear brother, your morning has become fruitless. Go back home and perform your morning duties again. Then you may return to study.
In this way, all the Lord's students were conscientious about the performing their religious duties. Like this, the Lord jokingly found fault with everyone. No one was spared from the Lord teasing remarks. The Lord particularly teased the residents of Srihatta by mimicking their pronunciation. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, however, never joked. As soon as he saw a woman coming, he would immediately give her ample rooms to pass without talking. As the Lord thus enjoyed the scholastic pastime, Mother Sachi continuously meditating on getting her son remarried. Mother Sachi constantly searched throughout Navadvipa for a suitable bride for her son. Mother Sachi, oh God, let me find a suitable bride for my son soon.
Sanatana Mishra was simple-hearted, magnanimous, expert in entertaining guests, and always engaged in welfare activities. Moreover, he was truthful, he controlled his senses, he had a good birth, and he was famous as the Raja Pandita. Sanatana Mishra hailed from a well-to-do family, so he easily maintained many other people. Sanatana Mishra's daughter had all auspicious characteristics. She was like the personification of Lakshmi, the mother of the universe. As soon as Mother Sachi saw her, she immediately thought that As soon as Mother Sachi From her childhood, that girl took bath in the Ganges 2 or 3 times a day. She had no engagement other than serving her father, mother, and Lord Vishnu. She regularly met and offered her humble obeisances to Mother Sachi at the Ganges bathing ghatta.
Mother Sachi, please accept my humble obeisances. Mother Sachi happily blessed her.
May Krishna bless you with a suitable husband. Then as Mother Sachi blessed her, then as Mother Sachi took her bath, she thought, may this girl be married to my son.
Sanatana Mishra and his relatives. Sanatana Mishra and his relatives also desired that she be married to the Lord. One day, Sachi was inspired to call Kashinath Pandita to her home. Thereupon, she said to him, dear sir, please listen to my request. Go tell Sanatana Mishra that if he desired, he may give his daughter to my son. Kashinath Pandita immediately left the house of Sanatana Mishra by chanting the name of Krishna, Krishna.
Seeing Kashinath feeling greatly honored, Sanatana Mishra completed all formalities and respectfully offered him an asana. Sanatana Mishra said, dear brother, what brings you here? In reply, Kashinath Mishra replied, I have a proposal for you. If you find it proper, then please accept it. Please give your daughter's hand in marriage to Vishwambara Pandita. I feel it is a perfect match. He is a qualified husband for your daughter, and your chaste daughter is a qualified wife for him. Vishnupriya and Nimai Pandita are a suitable match as Krishna and Rukmini were. After hearing the proposal, the family members discussed among themselves and immediately arranged for the marriage. The Raja Pandit Sanatana then happily spoke to Kashinath Pandita. O Brahmana, I will certainly give my daughter in marriage to the Vishwambara Pandita. So please go there and inform them of my decision. I again confirm that I have accepted the proposal.
Feeling satisfied, Feeling satisfied, Kashinath Mishra returned to Mother Sachi and told her everything. Mother Sachi was pleased to hear that her proposal was accepted and she began to make the necessary arrangements. When the Lord students heard the news of his marriage arrangements, they were all filled with joy.
Buddhimanta Khan was the first to speak. He said, I will bear the entire expenditure for this marriage. In reply, Mukunda Sanjaya said, listen, my dear friend, if you bear all expenses, then what will I do? Buddhimanta Khan said, listen, my dear brother, this marriage will not be like a Brahmana's marriage, which is generally very simple. I will make such arrangements for the marriage of Nimai Pandita that he will appear like a prince in the eyes of the people.
Adivas ceremony started. Thereafter, everyone agreed on an auspicious day and time to observe the Adivas ceremony. A huge bundle was erected with banana trees placed in the four directions. They further decorated the arena with designs drawn with colored powders, and all the Vaishnavas, Brahmanas, and respectable people of Navadipa were all invited to participate in Adivas ceremony.
In the afternoon, on the day of the Adivasa, the musicians all began to play their instruments. The playing of various instruments like mridanga, shehnai, jayadaka, and kartalas created a tumultuous sound. The professional blessers began to recite prayers, and the chaste women made auspicious sounds. As the Brahmanas chanted Vedic mantras, Vishwambara, the crest well of the Brahmanas, came and sat in their midst. The Brahmanas sat in groups around the Lord, and in this way, everyone was overjoyed at heart. Aguru, sandalwood paste, pan, and flower garlands were brought out and offered to the Brahmanas. Garlands were placed on their heads, and their bodies were smeared with sandalwood paste, and each Brahmana was given a box of pan. Nadia was full of Brahmin families, so innumerable Brahmanas were present there. No one could count how many came and went. Among them, some greedy Brahmanas received their gifts and then returned a second time in a different dress to again receive gifts.
Give, sand, give sandalwood paste and garlands 3 times to everyone. Don't worry about the expenditure. Give it freely to everyone.
By these instructions, the Lord indirectly forbade everyone from taking again and again.
After the ceremony, some Brahmanas came forward and commented on this. The Adivasa ceremony was glorious. We have not seen such an Adivasa ceremony performed even in the houses of the wealthiest men of Navadvipa.
Carrying ingredients for the Adivas ceremony, Sanatana Mishra joyfully arrived there. He came accompanied by Brahmanas, family members, musicians, dancers, and singers. Following the Vedic injunctions, he then happily applied sandalwood pulp to the Lord's forehead at an auspicious moment. At that time, there arose tumultuous chanting in glorification of Lord Hari, and everyone began reciting mantras. The chaste woman made auspicious sounds of Uludwani.
Early the next morning, the Lord took bath in the Ganges and then worshipped Lord Vishnu. Thereafter, he sat with his family members to perform the Nandikuta ceremony. Mother Sachi and other chaste women then began to perform the various rituals that were in current practice. Thereafter, Mother Sachi satisfied the women with puffed rice, bananas, oil, pan, and vermilion. By the influence of the Supreme Lord, all the items multiplied unlimitedly. Meanwhile, in great happiness, meanwhile, in great happiness at the house of Vishnu Priya, her mother performed the various rituals in current practice. As the Raja Pandita, Sanatana Mishra, joyfully gave all his various possessions in charity, he floated in an ocean of bliss. After completing all the prescribed rituals, Sri Gaura Sundara After completing all the prescribed rituals, Sri Gaura Sundara sat down and relaxed for a while.
At mid afternoon, everyone said. The Brahmanas came forward, discussing among themselves. Now, let us begin our auspicious journey. We will pass through the streets of Navadvipa for a few hours and arrive at the bride's house right at dusk. Musical instruments and singing created a tumult, while the Brahmanas chanted auspicious Vedic mantras. Professional dressers began to recite various prayers. The whole scene appeared as if bliss personified had advented.
Nothing other than the auspicious vibrations could be heard. Millions of children dancing along with the music, while the Lord watched and smiled.
We have seen large marriages in the past, but we have never seen anything as opulent as this. Meanwhile, Lord Gauranga came to circumambulate his mother and offered obeisances to the Brahmanas. Then he got into the palanquin. Then Lord Gauranga got into his palanquin.
Jai,
Devol!
Jai, Jai. Hari Hari. The pious men and women of the Nadia who saw the Lord's marriage procession all floated in an ocean of bliss. I offer my obeisances unto the residents of Navadvipa who were qualified to see such pastimes. In this way, the Lord joyfully moved throughout every quarter of Navadvipa. Marriage rituals. Then at dusk, the procession arrived at the house of Sanatana Mishra. At that time, there was a tumultuous sound of Uludvani and the musicians of both the parties competed.
Sanatana Mishra came out and greeted the Lord with great respect, embraced him, and offered him a suitable seat. As Sanatana Mishra showered the groom with flowers, He duly performed the welcome ceremony by offering Padya, Arghya, Achamaniya, and cloth. The Lord's eyes were tied with a cloth.
Then Lord Gaurachandra sweetly smiled as he offered a flower garland to Vishnupriya. Thereafter, Lakshmi and Narayana happily showered flowers on each other. Unseen by common people, the demigod, headed by Brahma, joyfully showered flowers on the couple.
While watching the transcendental process of receiving and offering the service throughout the exchange of garlands between Gaura Narayana and Srimati Vishnupriya Devi, who is not different from Mahalakshmi, Brahma, and the demigods, who are the devotees of Lord Vishnu. Joyfully shower the flowers while remaining unseen by peoples. At that time, the ecstatic Sri Sanatana Mishra offered his daughter in marriage. Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Bol,
Hari, 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 Gauranga, Hari, Hari, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.